it is Taco Tuesday, and I'm coming through with a quick read. Kind of like a quick read, but it's a quick read. You know, that's what you do when you're quick, fast, and in a hurry. Ain't got a whole lot of time. But first and foremost, to all of my new viewers, thank you so much for joining me, Manifestation Goddess LLC, over here. We're healing to abundance, and we do that by letting go of anything that is no longer serving us, and even letting go of the things that even hurt, even the hurt that we caused ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Bad decisions and choices, we're leaving that behind. We're healing from it, and we're moving to higher heights. And to my returning viewers, thank you so much for your continued support. I do ask three things. If I say anything that resonates with you, that you hit that like button. Also, that you would share it if it reminds you of something that you know someone else needs. And last but not least, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. You can hit the bell. That way you'll be immediately notified anytime a new uplifting, healing video is uploaded. But God, I thank you for each and every person here today. I ask that you will cover us all from the crown of our heads to the soles of our feet with your divine white light of love and compassion, and also shield us with a fiery wall of protection. So when the enemy comes in to try to steal, kill, destroy, tries to attack us, or even trying to kill us with hexes, curses, and spells, God, we ask that fiery wall be so powerful that mess does not even infiltrate our being. But God, send it on back to their ass, because that's the only way they're going to learn, when they get a dose of their own medicine. Last but not least, I yield myself to you, and I ask that you speak through me with power, authority, and clarity. Give us answers, solutions, and divine guidance through this message today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ashe, 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 amen, amen, amen. But yes, you guys, I got so much to do this morning, so I'm gonna tap in real quick with I do have a website, manifestationgoddessllc.com. If you would like to book a session with me, or you would like to purchase any of my products, I do sell handmade oils, manifestation oils. I also sell incense, smudges, and I also have a handmade spray on there, as well as t-shirts with positive affirmations. Now, God, in the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit, what's an affirmation that we can be speaking to ourselves? This is totally a freestyle. So whatever you want to tell us today, we are open to hear. I am not afraid to speak my truth. I am not afraid to speak my truth. Your voice has power, and your truth needs to be what it is that you're truly trying to manifest. Okay. So if you're trying to manifest, security and stability, financial security, new love, I don't care what it is, a new home, you need to start speaking that, because that should be your truth, because you're an extension of the Most High. Okay. You're an extension of God. So he said, speak those things that be not as though they were. So you got to speak it into existence. And your truth is whatever your truth is. You know what I'm saying? If your truth is, that, hey, back in the days I was molested and I've grown from that, and this is what happened to me, but this is how I overcame, then that is your truth, and you need to be able to speak it, because speaking it brings such liberty. Okay? Not only does it bring liberty for you, but it also brings liberty for someone else that is going through similar things. That's your testimony. That's your power. That's your strength. That's your means of divine healing. Okay. We can always go from, something negative to something amazingly beautiful. Okay. We all have ups and downs. We all have had some ugly things that happen to us. Okay. But we refuse to become victims of that. We are overcomers. In the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit, God, I thank you now. What is it that we need to be working on? All right. Wow. Childhood wound. That's interesting, because I just was talking about molestation, and then here this comes. Your inner child is looking to heal so you can move on by understanding the situation in a new light. Going within to heal requires self-love and compassion. Gaining perspective through energy work or therapy can be very helpful to access tools to empower your inner child. Your inner child is still within you. If you're still holding on to trauma, you have to be able to look at that little child, that little 5-year-old you, that 9-year-old you, that 12-year-old you, that 14-year-old you, and in the context of what it was. Okay, whatever traumatic experience it was, because there are things that happen to us and they stunt our growth emotionally. So we can be growing in the physical realm. We can be getting older every single day, but emotionally, we're still that child that has been traumatized via emotional abuse, physical abuse, sexual abuse, whatever. People stealing from you, whatever, taking from you. They talk to you like you wasn't nothing. You know what I'm saying? Things that someone said to you about your body, about your appearance, about your intellect. People tell you you're dumb, you can't learn or whatever, and you internalize that. So whatever it is, go back to that very moment that you were told that, and it stunted your growth. And I want you to pick up that 9-year-old, that 5-year-old. Actually, I want you to look at that person. You imagine it with your third eye, with your imaginative eye, that you're looking at yourself at that age and saying, we're okay now. Yes, that happened to you, but that's not our truth. Okay? Didn't we just see? I am not afraid to speak my truth. You see how God is aligning all of this up? Yes, this happened. This is the truth. Because when that happened to me, or when that was spoken to me, I stopped growing. But today we are free. And you say that to yourself until you become free. Okay? I don't care what it was, traumatic relationships, whatever. Sometimes, we attract those things because of the brokenness within us from trauma that we've never healed from. Because we as children, we don't understand that this is traumatic and that we need to heal from it. We don't know that. But now that we are adults, we have to be able to address those things in order to be free. Okay? Now, in the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit, what is it that you would like to back this up with? In the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit, y'all, I'm rushing. Soul family strength. Okay? Finding your soul family is a blessing that reaps many benefits. You are being asked to reach out and explore to find your soul connections. They will feel familiar. They'll feel safe and trusted when you meet them. Send out your intention to connect with your soul family and see who comes your way. Let me tell you something. Your birth family may have caused you a lot of trauma as a child, and that's why you're emotionally not able to really connect in relationships and things of that nature. That's where you're seeing a lot of, like I said before, most of the times we recognize the trauma when we start getting into adult situations. You know what I'm saying? So when we were young, we didn't really notice it. You know what I'm saying? But now that we're adults, we can see that this is still filtering it over and spilling over into adult relationships. Now on my job, I can't get along with anybody. You know what I'm saying? Now in relationships, I'm always lashing out. I'm always angry. I'm always thinking they're out to get me. I always think they're going to abandon me. I always think somebody's out to hurt me. I always think they're going to stab me in the back, because if my mommy, my daddy, my grandmama, my sister, my brother did it to me, then how can I expect that this person is going to be different? Okay, so we have to get to that place that we sometimes even have to recognize that, yeah, that's my birth family, but that's not my soul family. And Spirit is saying, because we're not meant to endure this life alone or to walk this journey alone. So if you really have a strong desire for people that are like-minded, Spirit is saying, finding your soul family is a blessing that reaps many benefits. You are being guided to reach out and explore and find your soul connections. They will feel familiar, safe, and trusted when you meet them. So send out your intention. Ask God, write out a request. God, send people that are like-minded, that are on their healing journey, or that can impart knowledge to me as I am on my healing journey. And we can go higher together. Okay, so I'm telling you, your birth family could be one thing, but your soul family could be something totally different, because they're going to be there to support and guide you and lead you. You know what I'm saying? Together, you guys will be able to, achieve and accomplish more things, because you're on this journey, or you're embracing it, or they understand and they don't hold anything against you. They're not out here to stab you in your back. And as you heal from the previous things, then you'll be able to accept this loving, warming embrace in. Y'all, that was a quick read. Like I said, if you need anything from me, manifestationgoddessllc.com. Y'all have a great Tuesday. Speak your truth.